Talk about slay. Slay, it's a bad word. If you say slay queen, it's like saying kill queen. If you say the word slay, you make the devil happy. If you tell someone slay with his name, it's like telling to kill him. Stay safe. Let's talk about
Kim Yash.
So I'm pretty sure most of y'all have seen these videos about him all over TikTok. What happened was that there was a guy named Kim Yash, and he tried to save his girlfriend from burning house, and he got severely burned while doing it. But he is alive and his girlfriend too. But the saddest part is that the girlfriend left him because he wasn't handsome anymore. It's so sad. He risked his life to save hers. She left because of physical appearance. Let's talk.
Roblox needs to ban kids. Anyone under the
Let's talk about urban Roblox stories. So, a lot of people knew the truth behind Hazel Tells while others don't. If you don't know who Hazel Tells is, then watch this video carefully. Hazel Tells was a very popular TikToker until she posted something. Here's the video.
The dark story behind Bluebells was a well-known Roblox TikToker. She was Muslim and black, or that's what.
Did you see that? Well, I captured it. There's more.
Lisa Gaming Roblox is back. She returned 2 days ago. She came back exposing content creators, such as Pat God, Flamingo, and Coney Co-Kitten. Many people
Did you see that? Well, here. There's more of it. Stay safe. Let's talk
about
Ava the 3D doll.
So Ava the 3D doll was a game that was listed back in 2013. A lot of girls liked it because it was a girly game, but something disturbing happened. When you put Ava to bed and double tap or swipe up to see the tab, Ava would look at you blankly and scary. Here's a short video to make it easier to understand. As you can see, Ava was staring at the person, but this was probably a glitch and not scary. Let's talk about
Ella and Elias.
Ella is my old best friend since 2019. We loved playing Roblox together. Ella is such a kind person, she even giving me the things that I wanted. But then, she met a boy named Elias. They met at Brookhaven. One day Ella told me about a boy she met in Brookhaven, but I didn't respond because I'm busy. At night I accidentally wake up, then I tried to open my Roblox. Then I saw Ella playing Brookhaven, but I was very confused because it's already 3 p.m. But I didn't think that much and came back to sleep. It was morning and I went down to eat and I grabbed my cell phone. Because after eating I should have my cell phone in my hand. And I opened my Roblox again and I saw Ella playing Brookhaven again. I was surprised because she's not always online, just occasionally because she still has school. Because I was wondering, I joined him but I couldn't find him. I looked for him but he was still not there. But I saw Elias and I asked him where Ella was, but he said take care of your friend. I was surprised because Elias didn't know me yet. I was surprised by what Elias said. But I didn't think about it because I didn't have time to play anymore because we were supposed to be at school by 6 or 7. After my class, I went home right away and took out my phone. I chatted with Ella and said, "Why were you awake last night at 3 p.m.? You should be sleeping, right?" Ella chatted, but what she was saying to me was so weird. Ella said, "Let's talk about
Murder mystery.
Once there was a little girl called Anya. She was 7 years old, and her favorite game was murder mystery. She played it all day and was really good at it. Every round she won. and was best in all servers. She is a little girl, so she doesn't really know about life much. One day, she was casually playing murder mystery when a girl joined the server. When the round had started, she was innocent. The murder was chasing her until the girl shot him. Anya was really happy until the next round. She was murderer and was doing well until she sees the girl holding a gun. She knew she was going to win, so she threw her knife at her. Girl shot her before the knife could reach her. Anya was really angry after this. She started being mean to the girl and said she will get her revenge. So she did. She got a knife from the kitchen and tracked. Let's talk about
Teacher Marjorie. Teacher Marjorie is from the Philippines, from Mindanao or Visayas, and she died from stress. She also died from overthinking too much, because one of her students bumped their head on a chair and their head bleeded so much. She told the student to stop moving so much or they might fall. When the parents found out, they immediately told the principal without telling them what really happened. The principal got so furious, they said so many bad things, and Marjorie can't handle all the principal said. And 2 days after the incident, Teacher Marjorie died. Comment down below if you have any thoughts about this. And also, rest in peace, Teacher Marjorie. We will miss you. Also like this video if you love your teacher.
Let's talk about the TikTok ban. TikTok was a popular social media app owned by the Chinese internet company, and it was used by millions of people worldwide. Unfortunately, TikTok's downfall would start yesterday on January 18th when it got banned along with a couple other apps. The government has officially banned CapCut, Lemonade, and all other apps associated with TikTok. And because CapCut was banned, we can assume that the editing community will slowly crumble apart. As for right now, some good CapCut alternatives to use are Filmora, Vita, and Funimate. Let's talk about
the Good Boy filter. So basically, the Good Boy filter is a very cute filter, but it gets disturbing. If you stay in the filter for too long, a very disturbing image will pop up. But I won't show it.to y'all young ones and old ones, but I will describe it. It's like a naked man, and it truly disgusts me. But if you're young do not use the filter. Thanks for watching and stay safe.
Let's talk about
Real Rosa.
So Real Rosa is a famous TikToker and a YouTuber. She does Tower of Hell videos. But some of her fans noticed something strange from her videos. Like she was asking for help. Here are pictures of it. If you can't see it, I'll put some lines up for you guys. And I saw these in her videos. I hope she is okay. But this is the end of the video. And stay safe, you guys.
Let's talk about
a kidnapping crime.
So apparently, an 11-year-old girl got kidnapped by a 27-year-old man she met on Roblox. Let me explain. So these two met each other on a game, which I don't know the name of. All I know is that the 27-year-old man's name was Darius Mattlewich. Police don't know how, but he somehow kidnapped this girl. And this girl was 135 miles away from New Jersey. Once again, police didn't know how, but he was arrested and taken to jail. He faces up to 30 years in prison. Good news is, the 11-year-old girl was found. Please stay safe.
Let's talk about
Guess the Kitty.
Guess the Kitty is a game that you guess what type of the kitten. This game is not suitable for kids. This is how the game works. If you choose the right option, the kitten will smile. If you choose the wrong option, the kitten will die. Here is the video of the game. Warning: this video contains blood and murdering. You can skip the video if you don't want to watch the video. is all for now. Bye and stay safe.
Let's talk about. Before we start, I will be grateful if you follow me in Roblox. So basically littlebaby.ice.cream is a enjoying ice cream shop. There are a lot of ice cream choices, but I will show you a video that is disgusting.
There's good reason for my glistening skin and how I shine and how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me.
So that's the clip. Oh. And be safe.
Let's talk about
Mr. Mix.
Mr. Mix was a game released back in the 1990s. It was intended for children. It seemed fun at first, but it quickly became dangerous. The game started causing hearing damage and mental illness in children. Those who played even for just 2 rounds experienced serious problems. Adults who played the game could handle up to 6 rounds before they suffered from hearing loss and mental illness. The game became more and more popular, and people wondered what would happen if they made it to the 7th round. Hackers and programmers were particularly interested in playing the game. When hackers reached the 7th round, terrifying images and unusual loud sounds appeared, affecting players' minds and driving them psycho. Many people who played the game became mentally ill and sadly died. I'm not sure if the game is deleted, but I think it's still on. I warned you. If you find this game, do not try to play it or something bad would happen. Stay safe. Let's talk about
Angela.
So Angela is a kids game, and people are having fun, but some parents realize something in Angela's eyes. Here's proof. So do you see that? Please don't let your kids play this game. Stay safe. Let's talk about Roblox Red Dot. People on my Fipe had said that it's a camera, means Roblox is watching you. But others says it means you're getting a warning of getting banned. But I think it's just an update. What about you? What do you think is happening? Stay safe.
Let's talk about Essie Dunbar. Essie Dunbar was an African-American woman born in 1890 to 96. I don't know the exact date in South Carolina. Essie lived a normal life until something terrible happened to her, making her popular. In 1915, at the age of 29, Essie was pronounced dead after suffering a seizure. Her family learned the terrible news and organized a funeral in her honor. At the time of the funeral, her sister asked to see Essie one last time. When they opened the coffin, they discovered that Essie was still alive. At this moment, everyone in the room was shocked. Some even apparently fled the scene and fainted. One of the most shocking things is that Essie Dunbar lived another 42 years and actually died in 1962. What would have happened if her sister hadn't asked to see her?
Weirdest Roblox Games Part 6. Content deleted. The game was originally named Dolphin Obby before it was banned, and the reason why the game was banned was because the creator of the game, known as Kevin the Blue Dolphin, put free models into his game. The odd thing about those free models was how they had viruses, which led to hackers being able to control the game. The hackers put other models with jump scares, while one of the hackers took it too far. At the end of the obby, there will be a model jump scaring you with a gore image. It is said that the image is terrorism, or a real-life dude being eaten by a shark. Here is rare footage of a person playing it. Weirdest Roblox games.
Let's talk about
MyTalkingTom.virus.
MyTalkingTom.virus is a very dangerous app that can slow down your phone. This app is not suitable for kids. Here is the video of the virus.
This is part 18 of Testing viruses. We have My Talking Tom. Let's open it. Okay, what happened? OH, and the phone is slowing. Let's close it. Nothing. System UI stopped. Yeah, it's over. 3 out of 10.
As you see from the video, the phone is really slowing down when he opened the app. The app is also hard to delete. That's all for now. Bye and stay safe. Let's talk about
the story behind
4NN1.
4NN1 is a popular Roblox story. 4NN1 actually means Annie. Basically, her mom was abusive and would get mad over small things. One day, Annie dropped a plate. Her mom got so mad, she killed her dog and fed it to Annie. 4N1 also has a game. Here is a clip. As you can see, it's the default, but pink. One day, Annie burned her house down, killing her and her mom. People say they still see her sprite playing. Anyways, stay safe.
Let's talk about So basically Robot Chicken Simon Says is where Simon plays Simon Says with you. These are the words of Simon Says. Simon says touch your nose and he says good. And then he says Simon says pat your head and he says good. And he says Simon says put your bathing suit area against the TV screen and he says good. Alvin's not the only one who can score the ladies and Simon started to lick the TV screen. Anyways, that's all, thanks for watching.
Let's talk about No Name. So one day a girl wanted to play Roblox. So she joined her private server in Bloxburg. Keep in mind she made it that friends can join her. Everything was normal. But after playing for 1 hour, she saw some weird glitches. Then a random person joined her with no name. She didn't think much of it, but the person kept following her, so she said stop. The person didn't say anything and kept following her. The girl was very angry, so she said it again. After she said that, the person pulled out a knife and started to chase her. The girl was screaming in fear, so she was trying to leave, but the button wouldn't work. The person said she couldn't get out, but the girl didn't give up. Finally, when she got out, she saw that the person was on her friends list, and all of her Robux items, badges, etc. was gone. Stay safe, guys. Let's talk about No Name.
Roblox games with
horrifying backstories. Brookhaven.
There was this girl named Brittany, and she loved playing Brookhaven. Once she was playing game, she flew under the map. But after that she left the game and went to school. As she crossed the road, the car hit Brittany and she got sent to the hospital. Few hours later, she woke up from the hospital bed, and her doctor was the person who ran her over. That same doctor also looked like the avatar that hit her in Brookhaven. The doctor didn't say a word to Brittany and let her go. Few days later, her house was blown up. The end.